So point number 4 is that noun can be both subject and object. Okay? So whenever you see a sentence, you read a sentence, so the subject and object could be noun. See, in English, only two parts of speech can be subject or object, which is noun and pronoun. Okay? Nothing else can be, subject in a sentence, can become a subject. It's always noun, pronoun that become a subject. Okay? So noun can be both subject and object. For example, students should read English. Okay? So students is a noun. Okay? And English is also a name of subject, again, noun. Now, students in this sentence is also a subject. And English, because it is used after verb, and what comes after verb is, object. So English is an object here. So that also, helps us to identify noun in a sentence. Okay? Giving you a few seconds to note this down, and then we will move to point number 5. Alright, so point number 5 is gerund. Okay? Gerund means first form in ing. Okay? But first form in ing is also a verb when used in tenses. But by adding ing in first form, we also make nouns. And when we use ing forms of verbs as a noun, they are called gerund. They are names of activities. Okay? For example, he is smoking. So when I say he is smoking, so somebody is, you know that. Okay? So somebody is doing something. There is an action. Okay? So smoking, this smoking right here is a verb because it is used in tenses. This is present continuous tense. Look at the second sentence. When I say smoking is injurious to health, people get cancer, okay? But they still smoke. I don't understand. It is written on the packets of cigarettes. It is called statutory warning that cigarette smoking is injurious to health. And you must be seeing a small picture over there of the lungs, with the point of cancer and black spot or whatever. Okay, but people still smoke. That's itself a joke. Okay, so smoking is injurious to health. In this particular sentence, nobody is smoking. We are just talking about smoking, which is a name of activity. Okay, you must have read the definition of subject, that a subject is something which is talked about. So we're talking about smoking here. Nobody's smoking, which means smoking here is functioning as noun. And when the verb in ing functions as noun, they are called gerund. Okay, so adding ing in verbs also gives us noun. Okay, giving you a few seconds to note this point down, and then I'll come back to point number 6. Alright, so point number 6 is articles. Articles a and the are used only for nouns. Where there is an article, there's a noun. You must have heard about a saying that where there's a will, there's a way. So where there is an article, there is a noun. Okay? Check out some example. He is an honest. Seems like fine, yeah? We use an honest a lot in English. But let us check the grammar behind this. When can we say an honest and when cannot we say an honest? Okay? Honest is an adjective in English. Okay? Honest is an adjective in English. Okay? There is no noun after honest. No noun. And if there is no noun, my dear, there cannot be any article. So that becomes a grammatical error if you say he is an honest. Because there's no noun after honest. Honest is an adjective. But look at the second sentence. He is an honest man. Absolutely correct. Why? Because man is noun. Okay? And when you have article, you must have a noun. Alright? I hope you guys are getting the points, and they are definitely going to help you. You just got to repeat them, maybe 3 times. Okay? So I'm giving you a few seconds to note them down, and then we'll move to point number 7.